Hello everybody. Today we will talk about Vietnam in brief. Continent: Asia. Official name: Socialist Republic of Vietnam. Form of government: Socialist Republic. Capital: Hanoi. Population: 93,421,835. Official language: Vietnamese. Money: Dong. Area: 329,247 square kilometers. Major mountain range: Annam Cordillera. Major rivers: Mekong, Red, Mai, Perfume. The flag of Vietnam, or red flag with a gold star, was designed in 1940 and used during an uprising against French rule in southern Vietnam that year. Red symbolizes the goals of social revolution behind the Vietnamese national uprising. The star represents the five main classes in Vietnamese society: intellectuals, farmers, workers, businesspeople and military personnel. Nature: Vietnam's mountainous terrain, forests, wetlands, and long coastline contain many different habitats that support a great variety of wildlife. Some 270 types of mammals, 180 reptiles, 80 amphibians, and 800 bird species reside in Vietnam. Many rare and unusual animals live in Vietnam, including giant catfish, Indo-Chinese tigers, Saola antelopes, and Sumatran rhinos. The government has set up 30 parks and reserves to protect its animals, but the survival is in doubt because much of their habitat has been cleared for lumber or to grow crops. Tropical forests once covered most of Vietnam, but over the past few hundred years, logging has reduced the forest cover to only about 19%. The government has launched a replanting program in an attempt to restore these woodlands. Geography: Vietnam is a long, narrow nation shaped like the letter S. It is in Southeast Asia on the eastern edge of the peninsula known as Indochina. Its neighbors include China to the north and Laos and Cambodia to the west. The South China Sea lies to the east and south. The mountains of the Annam Cordillera rise over most of the western side of Vietnam, while a 1,000-mile (1,600 kilometer) coastline dominates the east. At its narrowest point, Vietnam is only 30 miles (48 kilometers) wide. Two of Vietnam's largest rivers, the Mekong in the south and the Red in the north, end at the South China Sea in huge swampy plains called deltas. These regions are home to most of the country's people and provide fertile ground to grow rice and many other crops. People and culture: most Vietnamese people live in the countryside, mainly in the river delta regions of the north and south. Recently, though, people have begun to move to the main cities of Ho Chi Minh, formerly Saigon, and Hanoi. The most popular sports in Vietnam include soccer, table tennis, volleyball, and martial arts. Vietnamese food is a blend of Chinese and Thai styles and features seafood and homegrown fruits and vegetables. As a communist country, Vietnam has no official religion. But people are free to worship if they want to, and many follow what's called the three teachings of Confucianism, Taoism, and Buddhism. Government and economy: known as Siam until 1939, Thailand is the only Southeast Asian country never to have been taken over by a European power. A revolution in 1932 led to a constitutional monarchy. The king is the leader of the country. The Prime Minister is picked from among members of the House of Representatives, but is appointed by the king. Agriculture and tourism are the most important industries in Thailand. In December 2004, the catastrophic Indian Ocean tsunami hit Thailand, but the country's economy has largely recovered from the disaster's effect. History: around 2000 BC, people built settlements in the hillsides of Thailand. The first one is thought to be Ben Chang. Pieces of pottery, tools, and jewelry from 200 BC to 300 AD have been dug up in this area. Thailand, which means land of the free, was known as Siam until 1939.